Hello, dear 8th graders. How are you guys? I hope everything okay. Yes. Let's solve right now our formative number 5 we have in our last class. Right now, let's work a little bit to understand and be prepared for next summative. Great. Let's go ahead here. Number 1, multiple choice question it is. Determine the slope shown on the graph. Guys, I think you remember what is slope. Slope, it is rise, okay, I write it here, my M, it is rise over the run. Great, rise over the run. Remember, right now here, what is my rise? Mister, you are moving down. Yes, I'm moving down. How many steps? Let's see here. I moved down 1, 2, 3. Negative 3 over my run is 1 positive and a half, 1.5, 1.5. My question is, how many times 1.5 goes into 3? How many 1.5 goes into 3? 2 times. 2 times 1.5, you have 3. Great. But it's negative 3. Then the answer is negative 2. Negative 2. Great. Oh, nice. Let's check it out. If I have negative 2 over here. Yes, I have it. Nice. My first one done. My second, express the equation. Let me clean this one. Express the equation negative 4x plus 3y is equal 1 in slope-intercept form. Guys, I think you remember is slope-intercept form. It is the form I solved by solving for y. Let's solve this guy for y here. I need to solve for y, I need to move negative 4x by his opposite. It is positive 4x. Goodbye this one. I have this just repeated. 3y equals 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1. Right now I need move the coefficient. I move by the opposite operation. Is multiplying, I would divide by 3. I divide by 3 everybody. I would divide by 3 everybody. And I got 3 divided by 3 is 1. I have y equals 4/3 x plus 1/3. Do we have this one? Yes, mister, have letter B. Oh, nice. My B here. My correct answer is B. Great. Let's go ahead. Next one. Number 3. What does slope mean? Guys, we did a few seconds ago. Slope, it is rise over the run. Great. But my rise is in the vertical and my run is in the horizontal. I think remember. Great. Let's look here the answer we have it. Slope is written as ratio of the vertical change run. No, vertical change is not run. This one, no. As you notice, number 2, slope is a ratio of the horizontal change, rise, horizontal change, rise? No, wrong. Wrong again, the horizontal change, not the rise. Is the last one. The slope is written only as whole number. No, we write as a fraction all the time. And here is my correct answer. Slope is written as a ratio of the vertical change rise to the horizontal change run between any 2 points on a line. Great. Here's my answer. We have this one, number 4. Error analysis. A classmate found the slope between 2 points. What error did she make? Let's see here. I have my points here, 3 and 4. Let's change the color here, guys. I'll go a little bit orange right now. Great. And here, I remember, just label it first. Here's my x1, my y1, my x2, my y2. Here is, she solved this problem over here, 4 minus 7 and 2 minus 3. I think it's wrong. Let's remember, the formula to find it, it is y1 minus y2, x1 minus x2. Let's do it. Let's Check it out if it's okay or not. And y1, and y1, it is 4. 4 minus y2 is 7. 4 minus 7, great. My x1 is 3. And my x2 is 2. Oh, here's my problem. She's inverted everything, okay? It's 3 minus 2. Great. 4 minus 7, it is negative 3. Great. Over 3 minus 2, it's 1. Negative 3 over 1, my slope, it is number negative 3, not 3 positive. It's negative 3. Great. Or negative 3 over 1, for real, we have here already. Great. Here is my slope. We solve it. Pretty simple when we understand this point. Number 5. Identify the slope and the y-intercept of the line. Great, guys. We did this already. It's pretty simple again. How do I solve it? First, here's in the standard form. The standard form, x and y was mixed with, sometimes I have the constant, sometimes no. But I need to solve for y. I need solve for y. Let's move this guy. Let me write first here, 3x minus 3y equals 12. As I told you guys, y is a guy very, very alone. He need to be by itself. Let's move u, and they need to keep y positive. To keep y positive, let's move y. Okay, I'll move y. By his opposites, positive 3y's. And this negative 3y's, goodbye. Don't have any more. And they'll just repeat here, 3x equals 3y's plus 12. Let's move 12 by his opposite, negative 12. Great, negative 12. And I have this 12, goodbye. 3x plus negative 12, 3x minus 12 equals 3y's. Great. Right now I need to move this number 3 here. I need just solve for y by itself. Let's divide by 3, everybody. Divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. Oops. Great. Here is 1. Here is 1, 2. 12 divided by 3, it is 4. X minus 4 equals y. Great. I have right now my slope-intercept form. My slope-intercept form, I solve it by y. Great, by y. My slope is the number next to the variable x. My slope, as I notice, is no, there's no number here, Mr. Romeo. Oh, we have it, number 1. Yes, my slope is 1 over 1. And my y-intercept, my b, is the constant, the number alone. No variable next to him. It's negative 4. Negative 4. Great. Here's my slope. Here is my slope-intercept for my y-intercept. Great. Let's go to the next one. Number 6. What is the definition of function in our own words? Guys, I told you it was our first class, remember? What is a function? Function, it is for every x, I have one y. One x, one y. Just it, all the time. For every x, I have just one possible y. Just one. Where is it? Here. Letter B. For every x, there is exactly one y. Great. Let's go ahead. Number 7. F of x equals negative 7x plus 4. Let's solve this one. What is the value of f of 2? Instead to write x, I will write number 2. Great. Let's do it then, mister. Let's solve this. Here, let me go blank. Great. Here, negative 7 plus 4. Instead to write f of x, I told you my x right now is number 2. Great, solve it. We're now solve it. Negative 7 times 2, it is negative 14. Negative 14 plus 4. Negative 14 plus 4, it is negative 10. My f of number 2 equals negative 10. This is my first one here, as you can see here. Great. Right now, let's go to the next one. Number 8. Tell whether the equation is in slope-intercept form, point slope, or standard form. Guys, slope-intercept form, I solve for y. I think you remember this, we did it a few seconds ago. Point slope, it's solved for x. We did it too in the class. And the standard form is the form x and y is mixed sometimes with numbers, sometimes not. Look for the equation here. Negative x minus 2y is equals 1. What is the characteristic of this one? Oh, mister, this is standard form. Why? Because x is close to y, so they are mixed sometimes with number. Great, it is a standard form. Great. Number 9, make a table of solution. Guys, we did this too in our class. Let's make this table of solution. Pretty simple here. We'll change the color right now, blue. Okay, dark blue. Okay, right now, instead to write x, I will write negative 1. Negative, this is my first one. Let's just rewrite here. Let me write this one to follow this the line here. Negative 2, right now is negative 1 plus 3. Negative 2 times negative 1 is 2 positive. 2 plus 3, it is 5. My first result is 5. Right now, I work using 0. Let's use 0 right now. It is negative 2 times 0 plus 3. Negative 2 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 3, it is 0 plus 3. It is number 3. Great. And the last one, let me solve over here. It is number 1. Number 1. It is negative 2 times 1 plus 3. Negative 2 times 1, it is negative 2. Negative 2. Negative 2 plus 3, it is 1 positive. Here is my table. 5, 3, and 1. Pretty simple. Great. And the last one, number 10. Graph. Guys, we did this. Pretty simple. I give the graph here for you. And first, identify the slope. Where is my slope? My slope is the number next to the variable x. It's 2, and remember, is a rate. I need to rate. I need to show here as a fraction. And my y-intercept, my b equals negative 1. First of all, I need to go to my graph here. I can use here. Great. For this point. And I need to find out this negative 1. Where's negative 1 in y? Great, in y. My negative 1 in y is here. Okay. Negative 1 is over here. I need right now following the slope. The slope thing tell me to do what, mister? They tell you to go rise 2 and run 1. Let me rise 2, 1 and 2 here, and run number 1, just 1. Run here. Great. Rise 2, run 1. Rise 2, run 1. Over here, another point I have. Great. I have all information here for your graphing. I create my graph. It's pretty simple. I just cross over here. Oh guys, they're not good on this one, but I think I understand what they did here. Great. Nice guys. Here's our test. Pretty simple. Our summative looks like I love this one. Great. Have a good day guys and study for your test. See you soon. Bye bye.